Architectural Builders Supply is pleased to present you with this recording of the technical question that is listed in the title of this video.
This call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance.
I'm looking at an HES lock, so Asa Abloy 5200C and a 1500C. Is that something you might have?
Okay.
And I've never done this before, so I'm assuming it's going to be easier than what I've been doing. Do you have those?
Well, let's take a look. What type of frames are they?
These are metal frames.
Hollow metal?
Yeah.
Look.
Am I over-engineering this?
How many do you have to do?
On this one project, about 25.
No, you're definitely not over-engineering it. What is the so why aren't the frames being prepped at wherever they're coming from?
Well, we couldn't get that prepping done ahead of time. And so I usually use these locks, and if I have it anyway, then when I have a new install that the existing door is in place, then I could, just use this template anyway. So I'm kind of, making a little investment just to have.
Yeah, well, the issue is, because it's steel, HES has a template kit for the 1500 and the 5200. The issue is there's no way around having to cut it with, a cutoff tool or, there's no way around that. The template is going to make it easy for you to be able to trace the line, but because it's not wood or aluminum, you're not using a router.
Gotcha. So it's only really for an aluminum door or a wood door or wood frame?
Well, the jigs or the templates that you're going to see are going to be meant for a router, and that's going to be wood or aluminum, obviously.
Gotcha. So you can't do that. Okay, so basically, if these are all metal doors, it's a waste. There's nothing I can do. I can do the same way I've been doing it the whole time.
Yeah, you want to have a fixture. I would probably create something in your shop that's going to drop into the ANSI prep and run your scribe or your pencil. Short of having a die set made and a press, which doing that with a welded frame is going to be a trick. But you could have a die made and punch that. But,
so
that's...
Okay, I guess I was probably mistaken. Maybe it's because I was looking at a video that was aluminum. But I thought like a little spiral bit, something small can cut through that metal. It's not
so
thick.
The issue with spiral, and I've done it, spiral, according to my knowledge, it's for 18 gauge max, and that spiral has to reciprocate. And getting it to reciprocate is going to be the problem.
Yeah, right.
So if you had to do a bunch of light louver cutouts and you had the right tool, you would use a spiral cutter on those because you're going to reciprocate up and down, and it's 18 gauge max. That's the whole problem.
The secret here is to get the door companies to prep for the exact lock we're putting in, right? And
it's absolutely. Doing it after the fact is brutal. Are they fire rated?
They are.
Well, you're violating the integrity of the fire rating right there. So the argument is that you're not permitted to do it, that the provider, the licensed shop or manufacturer, is the only way to get that done. To be technical with NFPA 80, that's going to be outside of what's permissible to be done in the field.
Well, actually, maybe I misspoke. How would I know if it's fire rated?
Well, because your openings would be called out as fire rated. And I'm not the code police. I'm merely saying.
Yeah. No. I'm not either. This is just a electrical room that we want.
Definitely fire rated. Guaranteed it's fire rated. Probably 3 hour.
Yeah. Well, I know there's only 5/8 drywall, so I know. What do you get out of 5/8 drywall? An hour, if that.
Yeah, I mean,
You know.
it may be a 45-minute door, but obviously depends on local code.
Gotcha. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I guess the door template is a metal door. I mean, what happens when a shop like that's not our main business, access control, but when we do offer access control for an existing customer that has metal doors, and we got to cut them. I mean, everybody else is doing the same way we're doing it, using a cutting tool, and just trying to do our best and put the little trim piece on there to cover up the uneven cut. That's what we're all doing. That's what everybody else is doing, and not having.
If they're fire rated and it's being done by a licensed shop to do it, yeah, they're using a die grinder or a jigsaw.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The factory's using a CNC turret, obviously, or a dedicated punch, with a die set in it, but I doubt that. It's probably a turret.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, listen, I appreciate you clearing that up for me.
Yeah, awesome.
And, I guess I'm just going to have to do a little more labor, I guess. So
switch them to 45-minute aluminum.
Yep. All right. Thank you very much.
You bet. Thanks for calling.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Architectural Builders Supply hopes you have enjoyed this program. Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up. Please subscribe and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.